To do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the
What it do?
Titans.
It's your boy BX Brother 718. Madden NFL 20, SGN, Blitz Kings, Custom Franchise Mode, Season 2, Week 5. Got my Pittsburgh Steelers up against Tennessee Titans. Took a defeat last week to the Dallas Cowboys. Actually took an ass whipping. So I'm definitely looking to redeem myself here.
First carry for James Conner.
Of course.
Whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come.
Better not be.
A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Ready? Right 80. Right there in the middle. 55. Too little. Cut. Double bump. Bravo. 54. You good? Hey. Eat. Get in the weight room. Tight dog. Focus. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Got to get Smith-Schuster involved, man. He was very, very...
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Good job, D. That's right.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
All day, just like that. Show that bench release and go. 54. Mike, 54. Get the ball.
Here's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain there of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends.
They'll toss it to Miller.
You got 4.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Hey, Ronnie.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Check 45 tonight. Watch the car. Watch the car. One.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Taywon Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Nice.
As his guys are on the board here in this
You.
first
What's up, Brandon?
extra point.
Oh, I forgot to check that shit for the Facebook thing, man, for the commands. Gotta add those commands.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
Let go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Quarter. Hey, wahoo.
From the 29, Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You gonna take Snickers, gotta spin. Whirl!
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That was my fault.
Picked by
Yeah.
Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Connor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Dan, don't let me unleash these waves, boy.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor.
Do not let me unleash the waves, man.
But it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Samuels. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Uncorks one for Davis. And that'll be incomplete.
Damn. Tristan, what's going on, bro? He had a lot of protection there. That was good.
Now it's 3rd down.
That was good.
Look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade
I'm
of
trying
grass.
to get him, man.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They just get the play off. Now Mariota going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Hey, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Pretty good day today, man. Got a nice little workout in. Got a W in my custom franchise mode league.
Here's Brett Kern.
Now I'm playing in this one here, trying to get a W for the night.
First punt comes from deep in his own end
Just
zone.
chilling, relax, man. What you end up doing today, man?
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. So operating from Tennessee territory.
Oh, you in the quitting?
Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You all right with that, though?
Here's Connor. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Block 80! Jack 16! 54. Cut! Hey, Charlie! 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go!
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
Here we go. Right 80. 54. Let's go, defense. Out. No spacing. Rush in. Hey, watch that.
On first down, it's Connor.
He is so lucky Connor don't have no speed, man.
Down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He sure would have broke some damn tackles. I mean, he sure would have got some touchdowns,
And
man.
he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle there by Stephen Weatherly. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Last stop.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Switch. Protein spill.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
All right, now, 230. Right there, 54 Mike. Pick it up.
They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Nah, you know what? As soon as I started playing and as soon as Brandon hit me up, I remembered it and I said, oh, damn, I forgot to set that up before I started this game. I immediately got home and got the request to play my league game. I did that. But what I'm going to do is, right after this game, I'm going to stay live and I am going to figure out how to set that up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Of course,
this is
man.
Intercepted. My goodness.
Of course.
The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And
Of
the
course.
40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Pick 6 all day. Don't throw him outside.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch time. Tight end right.
From the gun, Mariota.
Ho, ho, ho,
And that'll wind up
ho.
incomplete.
Fellas, come on, man.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with Miller.
You let him run that on you like that, BS. Come on, man.
Tennessee touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here.
You know what? And I kind of figured he was gonna hit the run, man. And I'm just stupid for just
And I would think that they would have to. This
not
is
even
today's
coming out in the
NFL.
run defense.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Defense. Let's go, defense. 44. Here we go. What's small? Watch the top.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. He'll have a first down past the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
230. Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Alert, alert. Hey, Alpha. Middle. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, tight. Hey, watch that. Black, watch that.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Safety's creeping. Switch. Snicker, black and good.
Ben to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
54. 50. 54. Hey, high 7. Hey, watch that. Check loose.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
54 Mike. Hey, C6. Guys, game situation. Let's go. Right there.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Good catch. Let's go.
For a Steelers touchdown.
Good catch.
James Washington.
Hey, appreciate that, Keith. Talking about that one dead spot over the middle. I'm mad I did the Possession catch. I should have racked that.
That touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 35 on second down, Mariota. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
All right, good half, good half.
With a touchdown, that's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nah, not right now. I will tune in after this game. How both teams looking?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Flush to his right. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now Mariota escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him.
What's the numbers he putting up right now?
If you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Miller. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Come get some. Come on,
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Hit comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Oh, that game about to be over with.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
7-7. 57.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith, and that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 63 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, a run with Connor. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
66.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Check 15, check 15. Stick down, check stick down. Double ball. Safe. Undercross, unblock.
On second down now, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Check, walk 54, walk 54. I'm coming.
On first down, it's Samuels. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
36 on
He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Nashville, it's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Black 20. Black 4. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, go get him. 54 is Mike.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
What twitch? Easy, two. Kill.
Now it's Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, yeah.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Mike 54. Check back.
Ben leaves to Connor on the draw. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw, Mariota.
Good hit. Good hit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Mariota. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
3.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God.
And into the end zone.
Why he didn't jump for the swat? Oh, my God. He got lucky, man.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football.
Knew that was going to happen.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Again, it's Connor. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
Come on, give it to me. Give me a good one. Yes, sir. Yes.
The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Mariota on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Mariota. Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mariota.
Good hit because he was wide open. Lord. Nice hit.
Football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Shit. One. Shit. Three.
Now Mariota on 4th down. He finds Humphreys. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Right there.
Now the Steelers use the
Right
first of
there.
their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got you. I got him. On me. Three. 26. One. He's checking.
Now Mariota. They will find Davis. That's complete. A very solid gain of 27. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
You got 45. Push him back.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And
Great
he's
fucking
across for
game.
a
Great game.
touchdown, and it's likely the
Great game.
winner here in the closing stages.
Great fucking game.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive.
Good game,
comes up
man. I
empty.
blew that one.
And with that,
Blew it.
the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Blew
affair.
it. Good game,
Even
though,
though they
man.
didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
All right,
They
let me
took us
go
down to the last
this
play.
place.
We're still.
Yeah.
You're wondering, could it happen?
And-
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
See if I can add this
So for
thing.
Tennessee, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching NFL on EA Sports.
I might need help with this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It got it. All right. They are enabled. Hey, Brent, if you come across this, definitely check. Um, I enabled the chat command, so assuming it's good to go.